happens now. It's amazing, oh, it's amazing, it's amazing, it's amazing, it's amazing, it's amazing, oh, it's amazing, oh, it's amazing, it's amazing, it's amazing, it's amazing, it's amazing. Watch what happens now. We have found our way. It's a brand new day. We'll be making history.
it's ever been. And now it's more than just a win. It's where your life begins.
I'm living right here and now, and I don't wanna miss out. Is this what life's all about? The world is calling and I'm listening. Yeah, I'm listening. I feel the freedom inside. Come on, let's go for a ride. I finally opened my eyes and I can see it so clearly. So clearly. Life is but a dream. And isn't it amazing? Oh, life can be amazing. Oh, I feel my heart be racing. I'll fly soaring ever higher. I can light my inner fire, and then we'll see what happens now. What happens now? And then we'll see what happens now. What happens now? Watch what happens now. Sometimes we have what it takes, sometimes we make our mistakes, and now the journey awaits. So don't you wanna come with me? Come with me. We'll make our way to the top, we'll never break, never stop. And when we get to the spot, we'll know we made it there together. We'll remember forever that life is but a dream. And isn't it amazing? Oh, life can be amazing. Oh, I feel my heart be racing. I'll fly soaring ever higher. I can light my inner fire, and then we'll see what happens now. What happens now? And then we'll see what happens now. What happens now? Watch what happens now. It's amazing, oh, it's amazing, it's amazing, it's amazing, it's amazing, it's amazing, oh, it's amazing, oh, it's amazing, it's amazing, it's amazing, it's amazing, it's Watch what happens now.
I should say this here
Okay.
as a public service announcer, and I think we'll be good to go.
The best photos of your student receiving their diploma will be taken by a professional photographer who is right up by the stage. Each student will receive 2 digital photos at no charge. Please do not leave your seat for a picture. Restrooms are located on the entry level of Harrington Auditorium and in the Recreation Center. Following state guidelines, food and beverages are not permitted on the quad, except personal water bottles. Commencement serves as one of the culminating college events for our students. So that our entire audience can enjoy this special day, we ask that all guests remain seated at all times during the ceremony. Thank you for helping us celebrate your students' achievements.
We control our fate, destiny awaits. We are all the actors in the stories we create. Hope will be our guide. We'll no longer hide. When we roll like thunder, feel the wonder from inside. This is the time we form the chorus. Lift your voice for those before us. We can rely on one another. Feel the pride, let's show our colors. We are heroes and dreamers. We are restless believers, stronger than ever. Never say never. Don't look back now. Don't look back now. Rise up, stand with each other. We are sisters and brothers, finding our place and running the race. We'll take our chance and seize the moment. Hold on tight and don't let go of all your hopes and dreams that light the way.
You've tamed the voices in your head. You've put your courage to the test. Laid all your doubts to rest. Your mind is clearer than before. Your heart is full and wanting more. Your future's at the door. Give it all you got. No hesitating. You've been waiting all your life. This is your moment. This is your moment in time. This is your moment. This is your moment to shine, to shine, to shine. So shine on. And every time you hit the wall, remember you can have it all, even the mighty fall. It's closer than it's ever been, and now it's more than just a win. It's where your life begins, yeah. There's no holding back, no overthinking. You've been reaching all your life. This is your moment. This is your moment. Time. This is your moment. just to win. It's where your life begins.
I'm living right here and now, and I don't wanna miss out. Is this what life's all about? The world is calling and I'm listening. Yeah, I'm listening. I feel the freedom inside. Come on, let's go for a ride. I finally opened my eyes and I can see it so clearly. So clearly. Life is but a dream. And isn't it amazing? Oh, life can be amazing. Oh, I feel my heart be racing. I'll fly something ever higher. I can light my inner fire, and then we'll see what happens now. What happens now? And then we'll see what happens now. What happens now? Watch what happens now. Sometimes we have what it takes, sometimes we make our mistakes, and now the journey awaits. So don't you wanna come with me? Come with me. We'll make our way to the top, we'll never break, never stop. And when we get to the spot, we'll know we made it there together. We'll remember forever that life is but a dream. And isn't it amazing? Oh, life can be amazing. Oh, I feel my heart be racing. I'll fly something ever higher. I can light my inner fire, and then we'll see what happens now. What happens now? And then we'll see what happens now. What happens now? Watch what happens now.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the undergraduate commencement ceremony of the 152nd commencement exercises of Worcester Polytechnic Institute. I'm Andy Aberdale, and I have the honor and pleasure of representing the WPI Board of Trustees at today's ceremony. I'd like to ask you to all please rise, if you're able, for the national anthem performed by the WPI Choir. Thereafter, President Lori Leshin will preside over the ceremony. Thank you.
Good afternoon, WPI class of 2021. Please all be seated. Have a seat. So great to be with you all. To our graduates and to your families and guests, and to all those watching on the live stream, hi live stream people. I am truly honored and delighted to welcome you to the 152nd commencement ceremonies at WPI. To our distinguished faculty and staff who join us in person and online today, I know you are just as excited and proud as I am because you have been with these remarkable students every step of the way. Thanks to you for joining in today's celebration, and how about a big round of applause for our faculty and staff at WPI. Today we gather, oh my gosh, it feels so good to just say we gather, right? We haven't been able to do that very much. We gather to honor the students in the great class of 2021. At this ceremony, we're honoring graduates in the School of Engineering. Woo! Graduates, when you arrived in Worcester as first-year students, I'm sure you were uncertain of the journey ahead. And on your very first day, I asked you how you were feeling. Excited, a little overwhelmed, eager to get going with your life. Well, I suspect you might be feeling some of those same things today. During your first week on campus, you offered me the privilege of joining you on one of WPI's most hallowed traditions, crossing Earl Bridge. Since then, you and I have experienced many WPI traditions together. Homecoming, Founders Day, Goat's Head competition. I watched you in your first rope pull. But perhaps most significantly, this year, your senior year, has been like no other. We have come through a once-in-a-century event, and we've come through it together. We will be forever bonded, not only because of what we came through this past year, but of how we came through it. It's sort of like we all completed the largest, most complex IQP ever. And I know that when I reflect back on this unprecedented time in our lives, I will always think of you, the great class of 2021. What you all did individually and collectively, yes. what you all did, individually and collectively, to keep us safe at WPI and to make it to this moment today. And you did it having fun too, whether it was the Cheese Club or Greek organizations, athletic teams, or our fabulous students who figured out how to put on live theater and live music during a pandemic. You all made the best of what could have been a really terrible situation. And I'm so proud of each and every one of you for that. I think we have Fiona Doyle here today. She's an ECE major who starred in Every Brilliant Thing, which I got to see live, one of the only live theater performances on any campus anywhere this fall. You all made the most of this time, and I'm so happy that you did. So today we can focus on celebrating you and not talk about COVID anymore, because your experience on the Hill was so much more than that. But I will say that the pride that I have in you, which was already over the moon, grew exponentially this year. Your perseverance and grit and achievement assure me, and they should assure everyone here, that you will all go on to make your positive impact in the world. So when you arrived, we crossed Earl Bridge together, and today I had the honor of watching you cross back over the bridge on the way to these ceremonies. I confess to feeling a lump in my throat at the thought of bidding you goodbye for now. But more than sadness to see you go and the great sense of pride I feel in you, I feel a deep certainty that you are ready to take on the new challenges that await you beyond this campus. I know this, and your professors and your parents know it too, because during your time at WPI, we have all watched and hopefully helped you discover your passions, your strengths, and we've seen you work very hard, and we've seen you truly make a difference. Let me share an example of what I mean. Elizabeth Allie Butler is graduating today with her BS in Biomedical Engineering. This isn't Allie's first bachelor's degree, though. She received a BA from Millsaps College in her hometown of Jackson, Mississippi. She then earned an associate's in applied science and veterinary technology from Delgado Community College in New Orleans, which enabled her to begin working as a veterinary nurse in emergency and critical care settings. Then one day, while working as a vet nurse at Tufts, she learned about WPI from a faculty member who was collaborating on an MQP project there, and something clicked. Allie realized there's a great need for new and better medical equipment in veterinary medicine. Animals were in need. As a devoted advocate for her voiceless patients, she wanted to develop better therapeutic and diagnostic devices for animals, but needed engineering skills to do it. So she came to WPI. Allie has already filed a patent application for a device called the Nose-Oz, or maybe OS, Nose-Oz, maybe, to provide oxygen treatment to large dogs that do not have access to or cannot fit into a medical oxygen cage. The device won this year's WPI Strage Innovation Award, which highlights student innovation. And now Allie is creating a new position at the Tufts Veterinary School that will be a hybrid of her role as nurse and biomedical engineer. Congratulations, Allie. That's the kind of impact we're looking for. But in truth, I could have told a story about every single one of you because you have all made your impact here, and I am so proud of each of you. And one of the ways that you showed your impact and your continuing commitment to WPI is through your senior class gift, which is such an important marker of your time here, as you continue a tradition of philanthropy at WPI that's more than 100 years strong. Your class, the class of 21, raised over $20,000 from 392 gifts and had 32% participation from your class. I want to give a special shout out to the senior class gift co-chairs, Joe Howell and Julia Vanderstreet, and all of the students, yes, all of the students who served on the committee, to the families, faculty, and staff who generously contributed, and thank you to the class of 2021 for supporting your class gift and WPI. I'm especially proud that you focused your class gift on our shared goal of making WPI's campus more diverse, inclusive, and equitable. Your gift proposes a mural that illustrates these values and how they impact our students. It will celebrate the diversity of our campus population and the strength and achievement that diversity brings to our community. As I said, we share these values, that diversity and inclusion make us better. We must realize, though, that these values have to be more than words. We must live by them every day in order for all members of our community to thrive. And I'll tell you, some days it definitely feels like we take 2 steps back for every step forward. I know this myself because I have been in this fight a long time. Systems only change with constant attention to improving them. Please know my commitment to these ideals is unwavering, and we will continue as a community to strive for everything we do at WPI to live up to them and to your expectations of us, class of 2021. And I'm proud to say that there are some great successes to celebrate with this class. You all have set a new record. Not since 1968, when the first woman was admitted to WPI, has this happened. This undergraduate class, the class of 2021, is more than 40% women for the first time in history. Together, you are lighting the way for STEM to be more inclusive and equitable. And while we still certainly have more work to do, that is an achievement worth celebrating. Graduates, the degree that you have earned today is yours forever, and it connects you deeply to the generations of WPI alumni who came before you. Now you have the opportunity, as more than 150 years of WPI graduates have, to shape and to safeguard the world for future generations. And so, as you graduate today, I leave you with 2 final requests. First, I challenge you to focus on the opportunities ahead, yes, but not to overlook the responsibilities ahead. With this education and your capabilities, we know you will do well in your career and do well for your families. My charge to you, class of 2021, is also to be sure and do good. For your community, for your nation, for the planet, your WPI education has prepared you to make an impact on a much broader stage. And so, apply what you have learned for good. Use your WPI degree to continue to make us proud. And second, I ask you to stay connected to us here at WPI. Help us continue to elevate this place. Help us spread the word about what's happening here. Come back from time to time and share your story with our current students. You are part of the WPI family forever, and it is this family that makes WPI so special. So I'm going to send you off, as I did on that first day, with my best impression of NASA Mission Control. But before I do, I want to wish you well on your journey, and I am so proud of each and every one of you. Okay, back to Mission Control, and families, I need your help with this. Class of 2021, you are go for lunch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, liftoff. Thank you. It is our custom at commencement to hear from a representative of the graduating students. The class of 2021 representative is Marina Como. Marina's diverse experiences at WPI prepared her well for a career in life sciences and readied her to leverage her enthusiasm for chemical engineering. Her professors and peers know her as a student with a dedicated focus on achievement as well as creative outlook on identifying and solving complicated challenges. Marina is involved in several organizations across campus, including AICHE, ISPE, and the Senior Programming Committee. She works for the Department of Marketing Communications, the Center for Project-Based Learning, and as a teaching assistant for WPI's chemistry labs. Marina has been named to the Dean's List every semester and every term, and it's because of her academic accomplishments that she was invited to join Tau Beta Pi Engineering Honor Society and the Chemical Engineering Honor Society. After graduation, Marina will join Bristol-Myers Squibb as part of their rotational programs, and she is excited for the new adventures to come. The title of her address is Resume of Life. Marina.
Thank you, President Leshin. Welcome, family and friends. Graduating class of 2021, congratulations! Before I start my speech, I want to challenge you with a question. Do you remember when you first arrived on campus, walked over the bridge, and the new student orientation organizers gave you this cute small red beanie and this tech Bible? Some of you might still have it, some of you not, but I'm sure it has been a lovely reminder for most of your memories. So my question is, throughout these 4 years of college at WPI, what has these two little things transformed into? We will answer it together. So when I decided to write this speech, I thought I was good at picking the right words and it would be an easy task, but trust me, for every word I had to choose, there has been a story behind it which has made me feel very emotional. Have you ever heard of a small city called Pogradec, which is in southeast of Albania? Well, there is where I come from. I was a shy girl coming from a small country like Albania and introduced to a new place, new culture, a new education system. But it wasn't just me who has walked miles and crossed oceans away. You as well, who have come from the nearby town, were once new to WPI. So today, I don't want to tell my story, but your story, our story, because each of you is special, and I will always have that part of my heart that smiles whenever thinking about WPI and the remarkable people here. And now, in my hands, I have the resume. Not the typical job application resume, but with this, we all apply to life. Title, Resume of Life. Education. 4 extraordinary, challenging, inspiring, transforming years of college at Worcester Polytechnic Institute. Project experience. Here, it was so hard for me to choose which one, but I will go with the IQP, or Interactive Qualifying Project. Where did you go? China, Morocco, Australia, Thailand, Italy, France, Namibia, Oman. I'll stop. Or were you the students who couldn't travel because of COVID-19? No matter where you went, if it was abroad or on campus, I'm sure it was the same. Report drafts due every week at 11:59 a.m. Canvas didn't accept late submissions. Recording meeting minutes with a sponsor to make sure we remember everything. But what has been the most important are the friends that we have made, that for some of us have been the best support or a strong foundation, and for others, an inspiration to move forward. You know, I can go forever with this experience, but too bad the resume limit is only 1 to 2 pages. Work experience. I've worked with marketing communications. You have worked with the admissions office. My friend has worked at the Sports and Recreation Center, and your friend has worked with the residential services. And this is thanks to all the opportunities that this college has offered to us. The opportunities to grow professionally, to make us commit to something and to serve others. Well, the word success comes before work only in a dictionary. Strengths, my favorite part. You never know how strong you are until being strong is your only choice. Which year better than this one showed us how strong we are? We realize that we live in between questioning ourselves while living and contradictions surrounding us. Some of us live with feelings of guilt, and others with feelings of gratefulness. COVID-19 wasn't just about traveling. Some of you might have lost family and friends, but you still found the strength to stand up, be here today, and be dedicated to school and your goals, and I really congratulate you for that. And as most of you know, the resume starts with a goal, objective. But this resume will have that section blank. Blank so each of you can take a pen, write your goal, and achieve it. You are now educated, but graduation is not the end. And if you remember my question in the beginning about what these two have been transformed into, here they are now. This graduation hat and this diploma. You may think that this diploma is the ticket to the good life, but let me kindly suggest you to think of an alternative. Think of it as your ticket to change the world. You were born to do great things in this world, so don't be afraid to fail. The diploma you will hold in your hands today is really just your driver's license through life. So take it and explore the world. And now, are you ready to apply with this resume? If yes, just remember these words from Henry Longfellow. How beautiful is youth. How bright it gleams with its illusions, aspirations, and dreams. Book of beginnings, story without end, it's made a heroine, and it's man a friend. Thank you.
Thank you, Marina, for those remarks. I look forward to hearing more about your certain future success. Let's hear it again for Marina. It gives me great pleasure to recognize the students of our programs in military education who will be commissioned tomorrow. Would our ROTC candidates please stand and be recognized by the audience? We thank you for your commitment and service to our country. I now invite Provost Wole Sobeyejo to the podium to acknowledge our faculty award winner.
Thank you, Lori. The trustees of Worcester Polytechnic Institute recognize the impact that faculty have on the success of our students, and each year recognize several faculty for their excellence in the classroom, in the lab, and in the community. I would like to acknowledge and recognize the WPI Trustees Award recipient for teaching, Professor Esther Boucher-Yip of the Department of Humanities and Arts. As the recipient of this award, she serves as the Honorary Marshal for undergraduate students. Thank you.
Thank you, Provost Sobeyejo. Well, in any other year at this point in the ceremony, I would be introducing our 2021 commencement speaker and the process of conferring honorary degrees. Instead, because this is a special and unique year, we have a unique set of commencement ceremonies, and so we have put together some special remarks and greetings from some very special people. Let's watch.
The author, Mildred McCleary Tyson, concluded her history of WPI with the words, "Today, the Institute stands solidly atop its rounded hill, still overlooking the city, reaching toward the sky. It stands there for more than any other reason because by some strange and wonderful supply, there have always been enough people who cared. This year, perhaps more than any other, you have been people who cared. You helped each other adapt to TechFlex. You maintained clubs and organizations despite all the challenges. You watched out for each other, even bringing food to students who were in isolation. As you move to the next stage in your career, I ask you to continue to be people who care. Continue to build community wherever you go. Continue to support each other with kindness."
Congratulations on your wonderful accomplishments. You've done so much here at WPI with an incredibly intense schedule and also in the midst of a racial, climate, and global health crisis. I hope that you'll take some time to breathe, explore, travel, volunteer, or engage in an issue that you're passionate about. When you move through to your career, we know that you have the capacity to make a real difference in this world. We are excited and grateful to watch, engage, and support you through that journey. Please stay in touch.
Today, I am so glad to have this opportunity to congratulate you on your graduation from WPI, one of our greatest assets in both Central Massachusetts and the entire Commonwealth. I also want to thank President Leshin for your leadership. You've been an incredible partner to Governor Baker and our administration throughout this past year. Now, in any year, completing a degree in higher education is a tremendous achievement, requiring years of hard work and discipline and persistence while you look forward to the possibilities that lie ahead. But especially at WPI, I know you have all been challenged with quite a rigorous curriculum that has prepared you to succeed in whatever path you choose. But this year, more than ever, you have faced unprecedented challenges on top of those that college and graduate students encounter every year as we continue to work through the challenges of a global pandemic. You have faced an abrupt transition to remote learning, increased stress due to health and financial concerns, social isolation, and the loss of many of the activities that give universities the sense of community that make them so special and, yes, fun. But despite these challenges, unimaginable over a year ago, you have demonstrated incredible resilience and persistence to get through it all, not to mention attain an advanced degree. On behalf of our entire Commonwealth, I want you to know how proud we are of your accomplishment and how proud you should be too. As graduates of WPI, and especially as graduates in this difficult year, you are a group of resilient, brilliant problem solvers who are well prepared to create value and achieve your dreams wherever they may take you. And while I know this ceremony and this last year may not have gone just the way you had imagined, I am confident that your experience at WPI and throughout this pandemic has given you the skills you need to succeed no matter what challenges may come in your future. I look forward to seeing you all accomplish your goals and the next steps, and I hope many of you will just take a few steps off that campus and keep your talents right here in Massachusetts, where we need all of you and the bright young minds that we can get to continue to power our innovation economy forward. And I know we all look forward to brighter days ahead, just around the corner as we continue to stop the spread, get shots in arms, and get to the other side of COVID. Can't come fast enough for all of you. So proud of you. Enjoy this moment. This is your day, and we look forward to the wonderful opportunities that lie ahead for you.
Hello, WPI class of 2021. I'm Neil deGrasse Tyson here, your personal astrophysicist, and I'm just bidding you congratulations. You guys are one of two COVID classes, right? Class of 2020 and the class of 2021. And, when I think of pandemics, I think of stuff that happened 100 years ago. So now I'm imagining when all of you are like grandparents, right? And you're on the porch in a rocking chair. And all your grandkids come around, gee, Grandpa, Grandma, tell me about the great pandemic. Oh, way back in 2021. Yeah, we lived through that. Oh my gosh. And you'll have all the stories for all your grandkids. So I think how the present becomes the past as they fade into distant memories of those who carry it with them. I don't know if you know this, but I'm also technically a graduate of WPI. Several years back, the Board of Trustees awarded me an honorary doctorate. So technically, I'm also a graduate. And, they gave me some, trinkets and, collectibles. One of them was a t-shirt with your battle song on it. And I don't know if it's quite a battle song. How does it go? Let me see if I can remember it. I'll close my eyes. I have it written on the inside of my eyelids. Ready? E to the I? No. E. I got it. E to the x dy dx. E to the x dx. How am I doing so far? Good? Okay. Cosine secant tangent sine 3.14159. Wait, there's more. Give me a second. EI radical pi fight WPI. Okay. That wins all geek awards there ever was. Okay. So I was not going to wear that t-shirt in public. Just telling you right now. Just telling you. Okay. But I did wear it to the fitness center. Okay. So I'm there. It's funny. Everybody's wearing some interesting clothing in the fitness center. So I'm wearing your t-shirt, our fighting song. So I'm there, and people walk by, and you know how a dog hears a high pitch it can't understand and has to sort of tip its head? That's what people are doing as they walk by. They're looking at the shirt, and they're doing this, and they're just trying to grok it, and they can't, because first, it doesn't really make sense anyway, but also, what the hell are all those symbols? So I just want you to know, to whatever extent I can express school spirit, I've done it in the fitness center. And, I'm old enough to remember when being a geek, you were, that was not a point of pride. You hid that. You tried to hide it. Because geeks are the ones that got beaten up by the football players and shoved into the lockers and got their books thrown on the ground. And so that's how old I am, because I remember that. And, the geek set, they were the meek. The meek. Little did the rest of society know that we would all grow up and then run the world. Okay. That's the great comeback on that one. All right, the richest people in the world are geeks. Okay? So that's why I think, I've said this before, that, in the Bible where it says, and the meek shall inherit the earth, they kind of did. They kind of did. And maybe what that passage should have said is, and the geek shall inherit the earth. Anyhow, congratulations on surviving this very difficult year. And just remember, as scientifically literate as all of you are, it amounts to nothing if nobody else is scientifically literate. So some part of your mission statement, your personal mission statement, I think needs to be, how can you share your depth of knowledge and insight on the operations of nature and science discovery, and what role it plays in the health and wealth of civilization itself, and how can we become better shepherds of tomorrow by understanding how and why things happen the way they do today. You can't keep that to yourself. You got to share it. Otherwise, I think your degree is for nothing. So, anyhow, I bid you farewell. Good luck. Sometimes you need a little bit of that too. And at some point, turn around and thank the people who supported you over your years at WPI. Keep looking up.
Thank you to the faculty and to our special guest speakers who all took time to mark this extraordinary class at this extraordinary moment in time. Okay, graduates, it's almost time. Just a couple of logistical things. As you cross the stage, we're going to take 2 sets of pictures of you. Both professional photos, so one will be taken with me right here next to this heckin' awesome 3D printed goat, which was 3D printed right in the Innovation Studio. Totally heckin' awesome. So we'll take that one here, and that's gonna have masks on. And then when you go off the stage over here, you'll be able to take your mask off for an unmasked professional photo. And we are gonna send both of those to you for free in June. So parents, don't worry, we're gonna get plenty of great photos of your graduates. And y'all know how I love selfies, but no selfies on stage, please. I'm happy to come out afterwards and take pictures with whoever wants to. I promise I'll be around after the ceremony. Okay, class of 2021, are you ready? Yeah. One more time, are you ready? All right. You're like, I'm sweating, all right. Come on, I'm ready. We will now confer degrees in course.
Madam President, the candidates to be introduced here, every heckin' one, have completed the academic requirements for the bachelor's degree as prescribed by the faculty and approved by the Board of Trustees. They have pursued studies in engineering. They will be presented by their dean.
Thank you, Dean Heinricher. I now invite Gordon, Dean of Engineering, John McNeil, to come forward.
Will the candidates for the bachelor's degrees in engineering please rise as you are able? Madam President, I have the honor to present the engineering candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science. Madam President, these candidates have completed the requirements of the university, and the faculty recommends them to you for the bachelor's degree in their respective fields of study.
Thank you, Dean McNeil. By the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, granted to the trustees of Worcester Polytechnic Institute and entrusted by them to me, I now confer upon you the bachelor's degree you have earned in your respective field of study with all the associated rights, privileges, and responsibilities. Congratulations. Please come forward.
Graduates from Biomedical Engineering: Kyla Patrice Alante, Rebecca Ching Aruda, Kylie Danielle Arnold, Lori T. Ataya, Rachel Annabelle Arnold, Kiara Awunti, Daryl Leonard Badley III, Mark Gregory Bernardo, Cameron D. Berry, Jacqueline Mary Bertoum. Madeline Jo Blake. Catherine Teresa Blavis. Sarah Michelle Bormeister. Shayna Lillian Bonanno. Paul Benarigo. Isabel Hull Bowman. Mark Bright Bray. Benjamin Bush. Elizabeth Allen Butler. Aaron Lee Chambers. David Y. Chen. Marina Christakis. Louis E. Corona. Carla Susana Coyer Vivar. Jenna Lee Curry. Akansha Arun Deshpande. Kylie Alana Driscoll. Bilgun Dulal. Kyla Y. Eggenberger. Jenna Marie Erb. Ella T. Forbes. Christina M. Frenny. Diana G. Galvez Hernandez. Logan Walter Gaudette. Talia Goldman. Marisa M. Gonzalez. Matea Gravina. Hannah Gray. Allison K. Guthrie. Connor E. Guyette. Carolyn Nora Heighton. Madeline Haig. Megan Teresa Heinley. Joelle Marie Hanley. Kirsten A. Hogland. Camden Timothy Holm. Erica Claire Houghton. Anne Margaret Rose Hughes. Elizabeth Mary Inger. Gregory Joseph Kalishin. Jan Lazary. Cameron J. LeBlanc. Suya Lee. Alexander Rodriguez Lopez. Amanda Catherine Lothar. Jake Andrew Marco. Alejandro M. Marzorati. Kelly Patricia McCauley. Keely Nistler. Paige Elise O'Gorman. Colleen Patricia O'Malley. Sophia A. Orico. Abigail Rose O'Sullivan. Kendall Joseph Pacheco. Samantha Jamie Pesnola. Michelle Claire Philpott. Elena Selva Radin. Coulter Q. Ralston. Nicholas Samuel Rath. Mary Monica Rigo. Rebecca Jean Richard. Catherine Stephanie Rosovac. Julisse Sabater. Jillian Felicia Shilp. Matthew J. Scott. Parima Sharma. Isabel Annalise Silo. Killen Smith. Karistin Dorsey Swan. Alyssa J. Suarez Sosa. Vincent Gregorio Tangelig. Faith Paige Stewart. Despina Tumbalides. Teresa Taraka. Julia Elizabeth Vanderstreet. Talia Lee Vaughn. Alyssa C. Webb. Leah Alice White. Graduates from Chemical Engineering. Catherine Elizabeth Amrine. Emma Ingrid Bennett. Timothy S. Berry. Kira Biederman. Catherine Christine Blumenthal. Nicholas T. Boggiano. Marissa Patrice Breeden. Connor M. Buick. Jacqueline Rose Cardin. Seth James Shavs. Kwaku Sam Colcraft. Donald Thomas Coley. Marina Chomo. Jennifer Sarah Condon. Aiden Emerson Crane. Justine Alana Davids. Antonia Teodora Denikiu. Gabriela Fernandez Doscas. Sarah Katie Ewert. Owen G. Ferrara. Olivia Carolyn Ferner. Maggie E. Gaffney. Michaela F. Gamache. Emma Geary. Jacob Edward Goodwin. Tyler Stephen Gundrum. Robert Harding Hager. Jacob Hazerjian. Erin Elizabeth Jamber. Eric Thomas Heimbaugh. Alexander George Jensen Fellows. Jenna Rose Hirschfeld. Katie Elizabeth Jessup. Deanna Marion Kay. Kyle Joseph Joyce. Denisa Kim. Kevin R. Krupa. Olivia Claire Madamba. Giovanni D. Menino. Nassim Mansouri. Daniel Maynard. Timothy R. McDonald. Brandon Ward McLaughlin. Shelby Page Morrison. Connor Finian Mulvey. Emily Ann Osterlo. Christy Penn. Madison Starr Perry. Matthew P. Rando. Zachary L. Sasso. Christopher Alexander Skangas. Natalie Rose Sowens. Parshan Sorornajad. Annika Stuntner. Shelby S. Sweat. Sylvia Ann Thomas. Christopher Patrick Watson. Amanda Wetmore. Charlotte Rose White. Emily Ann Whittles. Colleen Wyatt. Graduates from the Civil and Environmental Engineering program. Isaiah Eridu. Kayla Marie Baez. Madeline Eliana Bernard. Peyton S. Belosky. Daniel Benjamin Botello. Emily Elizabeth Bowler. Olivia Guinevere Caton. Emma Elizabeth Burleson. Elizabeth A. Christ. Zachary L. Burns. Brendan Michael Ciccone. Natalie Louise Cohn. Brian Brody Corcoran. Anna Christine Correa. Ariana Cruz Rivera. Michaela J. DeMori. Anne-Marie Nicole Eastwood. Nathan E. Fankhennel. Angeli Marie Felix Nova. Marco M. Garcia Duarte. Chase Louise Gaudino. Jacob Michael Grady. Galia Daniel Hilamariam. Christopher Michael Hartford. Olivia Grace Hauber. Spencer James Hoagland. Joseph Cortland Howell. Lauren Amelia Kaya. Adam Prescott Klossner. Jody Marissa Carilla. Sarah Emmerich Quantinetz. Tina Lee. Sarah Marie Lyons. Evan M. Mackey. Ilara D. Maya. Aiden Jedediah Meyer. Lauren O. Mitchell. Hannah Elizabeth Murray. Jessica Nguyen. Kate Eleanor O'Neill. Maggie Ann Ostwald. Stephen Christopher Pardo. Emilia Ann Perez. Claudia Kylie Plummer. Adrian Renai Reddick. Kimberly Ferreira Ramos. Javier A. Rodriguez. Elise Marie Ranieri. Hannah Catherine Schultz. Jake Connor Smith. Allison Marie Smuck. Lily C. Spicer. Isaac Stillwell. Rowena Eileen Sullivan. Jeffrey L. Talon. Margaret Mary Terry. Kelly Leanne Townley. Tom Thi Ton Tuong. Joseph Peter Sanitos. Jacob Tyler Vanskoy. Rebecca Jolynn Vernon. Erica Hannah Wentz. Samantha Lynn Weil. Simone E. Williams. Trisha Marie Worthington. Molly Willow Youngs. Christoph Ngozi Zephyrin. Graduates from Electrical and Computer Engineering. Matthew Joseph Adaletta. Grayson Antedomenico. Eric Bacci. Nathaniel Surin Bajakian. Derek Thomas Byrne. Sabrina Lauren Cockapit. Hui Chok Kao. Michael John Carpinello. Ian Casiola. Nicholas C. Colley. Sharishti Chukay. Jacob Ciolfi. Jeff Collard. Elizabeth Marie Correa. Ryan Michael Crowley. James Michael Dooney. Benjamin the Siran. Fiona Allison Doyle. Ryan P. Devendorf. Lucas Falsarella Guerrero. Isabella Feeney. Enzo Giglio Jezavid. Diego Gonzalez Villalobos. Brendan K. Grady. Leo Jingcheng Gross. Jordan Taylor Groats. Anila Hither. Lauren Mary Catherine Handel. Ryan William Hennigan. Benjamin Joseph Huang. Jeffrey Huang. Catherine Hudek. Jason Adam Jemison. Lannan Jiang. Hussein M. Karim. Athena Katsuola. Ravi Samuel Kirshner. Zachary M. Langlois. Vien Phong Thoi Le. Sophia Litovchik. Hunter James Lutt. Eric McCory. Ethan R. Martin. Kevin K. Mbogo. James R. McAleese. Megan Elizabeth McCool. Alexandra M. Moslin. Antonio Shamar Jeanless. Jacob Patrick McManus. Alexandra Miraz. Tai Hyun Jae. Khadiza Blair Ibrahim. Andrew William Hunt. Daniel H. Miller Minkle. Yosef Hadouai Naim. Matthew C. Moreira. Stephen Andrew Nurkowski. Joseph Ryan Murphy. Nihia Trong Nguyen. Mara Nunez. Jaeyoung Oh. Elchin Season Ondar. Kyle M. Pacheco. Rosanna Alexandra Pocat Garcia. Federico Poggioli. Hamail Qureshi. Serena Marie Reso. Noah G. Roberts. Yael Rogozinski. Jack C. Rudat. Sumi Saif. Talon Sell. Robert Michael Starr. Ella Torregrosa. Dakota Michael Payette. Brendan Michael Train. Sarah Rose Vasquez. Avery B. Wallace. Perla Antoine Webby. Cameron B. Williams. Liam Ariel Wolosny.
Your class of 2021, how about it, audience? Rise if you can and let's cheer them on. Woo! And now, graduates, would you please rise as you are able, face the audience, your friends and family and supporters, and thank them with a big round of applause. Once again, your class of 2021. All right, just be seated just another couple of minutes, I promise. And now the president of the WPI Alumni Association, Mark McCauley, will bring greetings to all of you, our latest alumni.
President Leshin, trustees, parents, spouses, family, friends, and graduates. As president of the WPI Alumni Association, I am honored to welcome the 2021 graduates into the extended family of WPI alumni. Like many WPI alumni, I have come to know our community as a family with broad and deep roots. Indeed, some WPI roots go very deep, reaching back generations. No matter how far we scatter, our triumphs and our trials are shared. There is great comfort in that, and in knowing that nearly anywhere you travel, you can find someone with a shared experience who can offer advice, counsel, and friendship, the sweetest influence. That is the true strength of the more than 150-year-old WPI family. The WPI Alumni Association is a global dynamic force spanning more than 40,000 people in over 100 countries. And you can benefit greatly from this worldwide community as long as you maintain your interest in and connection to it. Be sure to follow WPI and WPI alumni on social media and check your email often for news about WPI and the many opportunities to stay connected to your friends and your alma mater. In my role as Alumni Association President, I've been fortunate to meet, listen to, and laugh with many of our alumni and with many of you. We share a vision to constantly improve and elevate this institute, as well as assist with the upward march of humanity and technology. I challenge you to use your talents and education to make a positive impact on the world in areas that WPI has specifically trained you in, and for those areas you haven't yet imagined. As important, I challenge you to bring WPI along for the ride and let us know the impact you are making. This university is an amazing idea factory, and we as alumni have a responsibility to be its greatest advocate in our local communities. When someone asks you where you went to school, Say, I earned my degree from the best engineering, science, and business school in Massachusetts, Worcester Polytechnic Institute. Let me tell you about it. Your degree comes with privileges and responsibilities. I hope you will think of both as you leave today. I ask you to be generous with your time, talent, and treasure in the years to come. I promise it will be one of your best investments. On behalf of the Alumni Association, I congratulate you. I welcome you to our family, and above all else, remember, you always have a home on the hill.
Congratulations again to the great class of 2021. As we close today's ceremony, we welcome you to visit for a short time for photos with family and fellow graduates around the campus. Just please be safe. That's all we ask. I will now hand back to our incoming chairman, Andy Everdale, to close today's ceremonies. Again, I'm so proud of all of you. Congratulations.
Congratulations to all you graduates, to your families, and to your loved ones. Please remain seated until the platform party and the participants have left the quad. We also ask that you keep the recessional path clear. Once again, congratulations to all of you.